Good morning, dear students. Welcome you all. Today we will start a new chapter of English grammar. The chapter name is letter writing. The chapter number is 36. Dear students, in this class we will know about letters. We will know about the classifications of letters, and we will also know here in this class format of formal letter. Now start the chapter. Dear student, you know that letters may be classified. Letters are broadly divided into two classes. First we say personal letters, which you know informal letters. Second one is here formal letters. Formal letters, you know that we will also here know about formal letters, including business letters. So you also know that business and formal letters. So first, what do you mean by personal letters? Dear student, you know that personal letters are known as informal letters. Understand? Informal letters written to friends, relatives and acquaintances. It means that informal letters are written to family member, acquaintances, relatives whom you know. Understand? The second one is here, which we know formal letters, which we say business and formal letters. So here you know that these letters are written to firms. Understand? Newspapers, principal of institutions, professional men, officials. Understand? Officials, and to people not personally known, whom you are not knowing, whom you don't know personally. To that person you will write formal letter. Understand? And these, you know that these letters are impersonal, not personal, impersonal. So you are writing to other, not personal person. So this will be known as impersonal here. So the language used here, you have to use the language, courteous language, courteous, simple and clear language you have to use in formal letter, as well as in personal letter you will use clear and simple languages. But in formal letter you have to use courteous, simple and clear language. After that, they should be dignified. The language must be dignified, standard English. The language must be standard, means dignified means courteous. Just like that will be used in formal places, such type of words will be used. And your content must be short and to the point. In personal letters, whom you are writing to your friend, acquaintances, relatives, so you may use friendly language, but here you have to use clear language, simple language, courteous language, and you have to follow the decorum. मर्यादा का पालन करना है, follow the decorum of that. So now dear student, now we will see here format of formal letter. Firstly, I have written here the address Amghat Colony, Gazipur. First we have to write sender address, whom you are writing the letter. Understand? After that, you have to leave one line gap. Then you have to write receiver's address to Vidya Sadan, to whom you are writing, anyone, Vidya Sadan 1, Haley Road, Delhi. So this will be receiver's address. First you have to write sender address, one line gap, then receiver's address means the address of the person whom you are writing the letter. This is the format of formal letter. Next one, you are getting here, I have written date July 3, 2000, 2021. So here I have written here. So this is, you know that this is the address of receivers. This is the address of receivers. After receiver's address, you have to leave one line gap. Then after receiver's address, you have to write date July 3, 2021 date. Then you have to leave one line gap. After that, you have to write subject. Suppose that you are writing a complaint letter to anyone, so your subject will be here complaint letter. Understand? This will be the subject of your letter. Next one, after that you have to leave one line gap, and I have written here dear sir. Dear sir. This will be known as here the salutation. Salutation means greeting. Suppose that you are writing the letter to any person. So according in the letter given here, so I have written here dear sir. So in the letter you are getting the salutation. The form of salutation I will discuss here in the next class. The form of salutation may be different, will be different person to person. Suppose that depending on the degree of intimacy, the degree of closeness to the person. Suppose that I am writing to you are writing to your family members, so you have to use my dear father. Understand? You can also use dear father, the term. And you are writing your friends, so you have to write my dear Sanjay, dear Amay. So you have to write in this way. Again, you are writing to business person, official letter to officials. So you have to write dear sir, dear ma'am. Understand? You can also write, suppose that you are writing to any official person, so you have to write dear sir, respected sir, you have to write. Understand? So I will discuss in the next class. In this class we will know the format here only. So after format, in the format you know that the salutation, in the salutation it is written dear sir. Especially mostly we write my dear sir, you may write here dear sir, respected sir. So dear sir you have written. This will be known as the salutation, greeting. Whom we are writing the letter, we will greet to the person. Next one is the body part. I have received the copy of your original documents. And contents will be broad. There will be more content, but I have written someone here on your board, and this portion will be known as the body part. Dear student, you know that this is known as the body part. The body is the main part of the letter. Dear student, you know that the body will be main part of the letter. Understand? and it should be divided into paragraphs. Body will be, whatever the contents will be here, must be divided, should be divided in paragraphs, understand? And you know that divided in paragraph according to the subject matter and should be written in clear and simple language. Your letter will be simple and clear in language. Your language of the letter will be clear and simple. It will include, what will be included here? Introduction. Suppose that you are writing the letter here, so it will be included, it will include introduction which gives the reason to write the letter. Why are you writing the letter? You will mention the reason in your letter in introduction. After that you will mention the reason in your introduction which gives the reason of the letter, and you will also write the information, main information and conclusion. You will write in the letter first introduction, reason of the letter, you have to write main information, and at last you will mention the conclusion. You will write conclusion of the letter, and in conclusion which contains what? A polite wish. You may include polite wish in your conclusion, understand? So you also write, I will be highly obliged. You have write such type of words, I will be highly obliged if you will do this one, that one, whatever you have written. So it will be here, you have to write that. In body part you have to mention what? First introduction, the reason of the letter, main information, and then conclusion. After that you have, after the body part, yours sincerely, you are getting here yours sincerely, and this part is known as what? The subscription. The meaning is here, subscription means that it is the letter, it is written to be left below the body of the letter, body after body of the letter, and it is a courteous leave. Suppose that you are completing your letter, so it is a courteous leave taking before the letter is ended. The letter is ended, so it is a courteous leave. Yours sincerely, yours faithfully. Understand? It must be corresponded to the salutation. So it means that your subscription will respond to your what? Salutation. Dear sir, and you are writing to sir. So your salutation and subscription means that your subscription is here that respond to the salutation. Understand? It must correspond to the salutation. It must be concerned to the salutation you have written. And after that you have to write your signature. You have to give your signature of the writer. So these things must be included. In the next class I will tell you in detail about what salutation, subscription, how to use salutation, how to use subscription, understand, where to use, which type of salutation must be used. I will discuss in the next class. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.